Hey guys, it's Lillian and we're back with Legends Arceus. So this guy, he's looking for a buddy so that they can start another camp, which is something that I would really like to have. Let's see, setting up the Ice Peak camp. Look for Craig. Is that him? Hey, Craig. One of the Survey Corps, aren't you? Well, this is fortuitous. Have you seen Bryce about? Bryce from the Supply Corps? He's the one that told me to meet him at the base of the falls, and yet he hasn't shown. What? You say he's on the other shore, across the river? I'm glad you came around, or I might have been waiting here till I turned into a block of ice. I'll hurry off to find Bryce then, so we can get that camp up and running in no time. Excellent. Who's mad at me? Oh, it's a Sneasel. Hey guys. Brr, it's as cold as a cub-chew snot out here. How do those Pearl Clan people stand it? Boy, do I owe you one for finding Craig for me. Now, we can finally get things set up. It's always nice having another camp, because it's another area that I can fast travel to. And here you have it, our newest base camp. Stop by anytime you need. Hey, Professor. Goodness, I don't know how the Pokemon living in this frigid place find the energy to dash about as they do. Do they have a nice layer of insulating fat, perhaps? There must be some trick to it. You would think. Alright, now we gotta go find Sabi, who's closer to... That's not what I meant to do. I want to... Isn't there a way... Okay, it's already selected. Alright. Oh, she's all the way up there? Hey, Pom. Definitely a lot of crunchy ice here. I've yet to find any radishes, but I also haven't been really looking in this area. I've been grinding in other places. There she is. Hey, Sabi. Lillian! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Ooh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? You might be. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary! Well, it's a good thing I got that base camp set up. Alright. Up we go. Come on, weird ear. Shingling, Rufflet. Definitely lots of Pokemon. Oh, Abra's up here too. And Kadabra. I almost said Alakazam, but I knew that's wrong. Well, here we are. Hi again, Lolian. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? I mean, could be either. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests, too. That's helpful information. Okay, definitely a lot of statues. And Bronzong. Oh, don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me. You know, you guys are tough. That's not what I meant to do, but it still works. See if we can catch it. Maybe. Look at that. Oh, and Golbat's in here too. Well, so much for that plan. Can I still hit Golbat? I didn't catch it, but... Ooh, ouch. Oh, didn't quite hit it. Are you actually mad at me, or? Sweet. I do need to evolve one into a Crobat at some point. And I'm almost out of wing balls. Alright. Oh, this is where Regigigas is. Okay. Well, that's obviously not the way forward. Can't remember if you can catch the other Reggies in this game or if it's just Regigigas. It's been a while since I played this game. Once I finished this game, I moved on to other games. Okay, so that one has a rock symbol. Steel. Ice. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved in it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. The rock panel. The steel panel. And the ice panel. Cool. Oh. All right. I can see a statue over there, so we'll start with this one. Ice. Rock. Steel. Ice, rock, steel, rock. Ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Easy peasy. Any more puzzles? I like me some puzzles. Oh, yep, look at that. Okay. Here's the starting point. Alright, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, ice, rock, ice, ice, rock, ice, steel, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock, steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock? Is that what I said? Okay, it was. Whew. My short-term memory is shot! Oh, and the Alpha Glade's up here. I do want you on my team so desperately. Uh-oh. You heard nothing. Let me just steal your baby. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. No shot that I catch this thing, though. Yep, immediately broke out. Uh-oh. How strong are you? Oh, level 70? No, absolutely not. We're running. Ow! I shouldn't need that strong of a potion for Typhlosion. Run! Run, you fool! Oof. Oh, another route. Cool. I do like having Glade on my team. Hey, Sabi. How'd you get past that Glade? I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? I guess so. Now get ready, because here comes Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them, go! At the same time? Oh, jeez. Good thing they're only level 30. The Rhyperior does seem like the worst of the three. Almost one-shot it. That sucks. That doesn't do too much damage. That's gonna suck. Ooh. Let's see, rock type. I should have evolved Roselia. Oh well. Just hit fast. Okay, at least the Rhyperior is dead. Thunderwave again. Well, Roselia's dead. Let's see, what's gonna be the best? Good job, Typhlosion. Yeah, poison, that's fine. Okay, Magmortar is down. Thunder Punch, that's gonna hurt. Let's do a little Drain Punch. Excellent. And there we go. Battle decided. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Alright, before we continue, I gotta revive some of my Pokemon. Okay, should use this one. It's interesting that the status effects don't remain between battles. And I'm gonna use this before I forget. Because I don't know why. Well, I know why. But due to Roselia as a friendship evolution, and I forgot that Roselia to Roserade is not. And I had the shiny stone for who knows how long, and I could have had a Roserade sooner. Oh well. We have one now, it's fine. Rock! Alright, Braviary, why not test out Lilian's strength for yourself? Oh, now I gotta fight the bird. I don't even remember what typing it is. Psychic flying. Okay, well at least I have Shadow Ball. Ouch. Excellent. Grr, I can't believe Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. I guess I'll head home now. Bye! Hey. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You got a plate for me? Aha, the sky plate. Thanks, Sabi. Adaman. Sure, having Lolian to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together? Huh. Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who has been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Savi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you, or bore you to tears? Anyway, Lolian, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary could take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Yes, indeed. That is why I needed Braviary. Avalugg's legacy is down there. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. You can now call Braviary and glide through the air with him. With Braviary, you can fly up high into the sky and explore different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary using the plus button wherever you may be, and you can also press the A button if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. No more dying to tall heights. Of course, this is the last one they give you. Now don't miss it. That would be bad. There we go. The Arc phone. Your Arc phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg. This ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalugg that lived long ago. Wahaha! Hey, Garrick. At last, the summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my lord, Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till we next meet. Alright, I know I saw another piece of salt up here. Okay, I'm gonna stop at the camp. Isn't there a, Uh-huh. I can get to that pretty easily. That's the dash button. Okay. Still have to familiarize myself with the controls of this game. Okay, we're gonna take a quick nap. You have a few things to throw into storage. Alright. Oh, this is fine. Oh, Volo. Why, if it isn't Delolian, what a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. And why wouldn't you be? So, Avalugg, yes, the fifth of his Sui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be all right. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscles than that. Onward now to the arena. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Okay, then. Onward we go. Ah, there's the Alpha Machamp. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokémon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on, the path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. Uh-oh. That thing is huge! That's terrifying. Ouch. Oh, I forgot how tough you actually are. We'll try actually battling a Pokemon. Really? Maybe not. There we go. Show Avalok your power! Earth power. That's gonna hurt. A critical hit! Now's your chance to throw bombs! Holy Toledo. Let me heal up Typhlosion real quick. Okay. I wasn't sure that I was gonna make it. Hang in there, Typhlosion. Okay, you did better that time. A crit? Oh, really? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, man. Managed to beat it in one go. I didn't even manage to do that in my casual playthrough the first time. There we go. All better. The icicle plate. Makes sense for him to have. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalok quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this Lolian girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Lolian, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Lolian has so much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Lolian. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps this little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Lolian. Indeed we should be. It's good to have her here at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. I doubt that. Alright, so we should be able to warp straight back here. Okay, nothing to store. Just a little while. Get Typhlosion all happy again. I see you've caught 4 Pokemon. Sure did. Okay. Cool. Oh man, we're almost to 6-star rank. You quelled Lord Avalugg? Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village. We should be able to complete some side quests too. About your request. When you can spare a red shard, blue shard, and green shard, would you kindly give me one of each? I hear you can find such shards. I don't have them in my inventory. I do have them, but not on hand. That would be the problem. Okay, move 1 to storage. Move 1, and move 1. Did I really only have 2 blue ones? I finally had a space-time distortion show up while I was grinding off screen, but... Okay, about your request. Here you go! Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. I can make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. A color more beautiful than I even imagined. And all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. What do you have in stock? Oh, you do have more colors. I think these patterns are mostly the same. You might have some new colors, new patterns. Ah, that one's cool. That one's also cool. I gotta be careful about purchasing stuff. Asculegion, Electrode, Sneasler. Abba looks pretty. Yeah, not impressed with Braviaries. A teal snow jacket. Okay. Next is the everyday trousers. You should have one in teal. And then, do you have a matching one for... That was a ways down. Aha. I'll change into that one. I also need to go and get more moves for Alpha Floatzel, because I caught an Alpha. And I just need to teach it some moves that I taught my previous Floatzel. Are there any better looking sandals? And the snow boots are probably not my favorite. Alright, done shopping for now. So I need to go teach Floatzel some new moves. I should probably go find out if Beauty Fred has further evolved or not. And I did manage to catch a Combee for that one guy. I want new moves. Ice Fang would be cool. Rock Smash would be good. Ice Punch, Iron Tail should be okay. Let's see if Roserade gets anything new. Just spikes. Might not be the worst thing in the world to learn. That should be it. Okay. Come here, Floatzel. Let's change your moveset. Ice Punch is definitely better. And then let's do Iron Tail instead of double hit. Give it a more varied move pool. Now I just gotta give that Combee to that one guy, and then we'll go talk to Commander Kamado. He'll probably request another Combee, but I can't catch that Combee unless I know what Combee he's looking for. Brought me a Combee from Grueling Grove, have you? I have. I'll just have myself a little sample of its honey. Slurp. That's exactly what honey should be. Tastes like a distilled drop of nutritious foresty goodness. But I get the feeling it doesn't quite taste like honey from other areas. I'll make sure to memorize this flavor. Let's move on. 2 more places to check. The next Combee I'm after lives on Apom Hill. Could you bring me one from there? Sounds good. Alright, let's check in with the commander. I guess we could also talk to Beauregard over here. The Pokemon Nobles are seriously powerful Pokemon that protect the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's incredible to think you're even stronger than they are. Still doing good, Beauty Fred? This poor guy's like, my sister is still lost in the Crimson Mirelands. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to go back there on camera. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower, and allow yourself a good, long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Time to eat! Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Lolian never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Lolian would be stuck here I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Lolian. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. Sounds good to me. Bakoom! What on earth happened? Disaster looming. That's terrifying. Oh, that's not good. Very pretty, but probably not good. This doesn't look good, Lolian. Oh, it got bigger. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Well, that doesn't sound good. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? Did you call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Lolian fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Lolian? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? I didn't do anything. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Lolian has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think... Wow, not Commander Kamado. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, the stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Lolian supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect until she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this camp until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Lolian? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. I suppose that is an upside. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Well, this is embarrassing. Scary. Can it really be true? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. We could take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Lolian more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at the Grand Trine Arena. Not sure where it may be, but if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach, to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Seek out Leon is our next objective. I guess we could still fast travel. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find May at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Doesn't seem like it. The Worn Bridge. Oh. Might be faster to fast travel from the Heights camp. Isn't the Worn Bridge like an actual landmass instead of a man-made bridge? I don't need Sydney's lair, I just need my weird ear. Whew. There she is. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Well, seems like everybody's turned their back on me. Grr. Aw, a friendly Shinx. Hey, buddy. Oh. Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? Hey, Volo. Found you at last, Lolian. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? I haven't even bought anything from you. Don't worry, I already heard what happened. A good merchant knows the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're quite in the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all to me. Who would have thought I'd turn to you for help? Here we are. I know, it's no place, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Alright. But that's where we're gonna have to leave things here. So, if you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!